How have these two
I don't think we're going to see any of that, though. So it's just going to be, ooh, interesting. The mix-ups. Blonde Robin, not White Mage Robin. And Shinjoebi rocking the purple claw.
Good little starting right here.
And there's 11 sword, and the game can actually begin.
Well, how long does it take to get 11 swords?
10 seconds.
Okay.
Which, as Fallen will note on his Twitter, is mostly extremely annoying for training room combos. Because anytime you do LR8 or reset, you lose 11 sword. You have to either kill yourself, which is actually faster usually, or wait 10 seconds.
So annoying.
Yep. But when you respawn, you actually do have 11 sword from the beginning. I don't understand that decision at all, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah. And then the third tier of training mode, according to Fallen, is Wario, who has to wait for a minute and 50 seconds, turn it to like times 1.5 or whatever speed, and get it faster that way.
That's horrible.
And you can only spawn so many fruits to eat for the walk. But anyway, we got losers finals here.
Yes. Ooh, nice little shuriken right at the end there. Whoop. Real deep for that.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that 11 sword and air at the ledge. Frame 4. Oh, you hear all those items?
Yeah, I was about to say, that was multiple items. Just
so we got a back throw, and here Skorpio just gonna play keep away with the thunder magic probably until he gets everything back. There's the, and it all comes back right at the perfect time. He's always 3 steps ahead.
Stays out. 3 steps ahead. That down smash just stays out there for so long.
That was a thing in 4 too. That was an important part of his ledge traps in 4. But I think it's even more important now because I find it really hard to grab roll get up. But meaty hitboxes are great against it.
Yeah.
And that's about as meaty as they come.
Yeah. The arc fire.
The long range arc fire where he drifts back. Yeah, you couldn't do that in 4.
It's weird seeing it just kind of float there for a bit.
It's been interesting watching Skorpio adapt to the differences between the characters. The Robin, I think, is one of the more reworked characters in this game.
Yeah.
And it was part of the reason why you probably remember his Richter from the first couple tournaments.
Yeah.
Because he felt more comfortable playing just the basic, like, all right, we got Holy Water ledge traps, so I can basically guarantee a kill at 60.
Yeah.
I'll just do this for now. And then he realized, wait, but I also die at 60. Let's not do that. Yeah, and so like the new recovery, big deal. The new Nair, he's been using that expertly lately. The various differences in the fire magic, like we saw there. The thunder magic, not as good at like shield pressure anymore, but it's fantastic. It's a fantastic projectile.
Yeah.
And that landing 11 sword Nair especially is so good. Like he doesn't need to get the back hit to come out. Yeah, he's trying to throw fire with no firebolt.
It's been really cool seeing like the non-checkmate.
Yeah, of course, that too. I didn't even...
In Smash 4, like, the checkmate was a very significant part of any score or like any Robin's play.
Yep.
For good reason. It was very good confirmed. But in this game, you get to see a lot more creative kills. It's so interesting.
For sure. Yep. Also, a lot of arc fire up smash, but that's fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can't do the same kind of just like hang onto the ledge and back air over and over recovery because there's so much mix-up in the angles that Robin can direct the L-Wind in this game. But there goes that green book, and so Skorpio just going to retreat a little bit. He only needs 6 seconds to come back. Oh, I think he was holding in. Yeah, holding in will push you a little bit higher. It's really easy to have that happen when you're dashing in this game too, because there's fewer frames to react to the hit and DI. Ooh, trying to do some fancy book combos.
Nice, nice.
Drag down, gets the tech, but catches the tech in place. Tech in place just feels like such a bad option in this game.
Yeah.
But it's the greedy option, because if they mess up their punish, then you got them.
Yeah.
And Bronze Nair is still doing some work there. There's the same like back air mix-up that we see from Cookie Tick. Back air to shield and then back air to cover the jump out of shield, which is everybody's favorite option on the shield.
Those,
Oh, trying to counter that arc fire. He saw it coming.
the fire jab hits match the music perfectly. That was great.
Oh, yeah. The roll behind.
Scary.
Okay, the jab check. Shinjoebi was ready for Skorpio to hit that attack, but couldn't do anything about it. Now he's got to get off the ledge against Robin. Oh, the meaty hitbox. Again, that's how you beat all the grounded get-ups in this game, is the meaty hitboxing like that. That thing, I have not seen the frame data on that, but it's out for a good long while.
3 times he hit with that like at least 3 times. 3 times that I can remember.
That is, I think, if Skorpio's not confirming arc-fired up smash, or arc-fire up air, arc-fire, whatever 11 sword hit that he gets.
Yeah.
The number one thing that I've seen him kill with in this game is definitely down smash to cover the get-ups. And I think what people need to do a little bit more is be willing to, once he starts charging it, drop down and just stall as long as they can out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's scary. And if he doesn't start charging the smash and you drop down early anticipating it,
Yeah.
he's just going to hit you out of the air for it really easily with 11 sword fair or maybe a forward smash, you know, whatever. So, I'm sure Shinjoebi is aware that that's an option. But I wonder what the mix-up will be next time he's in that situation on the ledge.
His first little combo.
That trade is not going to work out.
Oh no, he's taking so much for this. Even
All of a
game.
sudden, Skorpio's winning.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, okay.
Shinjoebi's winning the patient game, but it's hard to be patient when you get magic thrown at you all
Hashtag
day.
up smash. Ooh. And you can see why I think this is such a good stage for Greninja, right? Like,
Yeah.
the coverage on that platform is just back and forth, back and forth.
He just carried him up to the platform and then over to the other platform.
And could have gone back.
Yep.
Okay, going forward. Oh,
Wow.
the 11 sword nair. Ooh, it was strong. I mean, mostly killed because they were so far off stage, but still. Did I mention the frame 4?
Is that what the down tilt is?
No. 11 sword neutral air.
A frame 4? That's so busted.
So that's a frame 7 out of shield up.
Jeez.
Okay. Neutral get, or the get up attack there. Such an underrated option in this game still. I find that most people when they ledge trap, they leave one hole, and it's a hole that they think is the least likely thing for the opponent to do.
Yeah.
Usually get up attack. Down tilt, up smash.
Wow.
Game 2 to Shinjoebi.
Pretty dominantly right there. He kind of he started off that game with a bang. I mean, it was just like a 35% combo, but it lasted for so long. And there's something about getting bounced around and having that feeling of helplessness at the beginning of a game.
It feels like you should have been able to do something about it.
Right. And then that, I don't know, it just stays in your head for the duration of the game.
Nope, sorry, that's just Greninja. It's also Shinjoebi.
Yeah.
He's so good at this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefield to pick. And so you're going to see how much space under the platform that, one, the magic, but also just the 11 sword covers on this stage. I think this is a great pick. Like, watch the next time that he gets a chance to 11 sword in air, like, in between the platforms. That's what I'm really looking at.
It just fills
It covers,
up the
like, the
lane.
whole thing.
Yeah.
And also, there's so little space between the platform and the ground, especially, like, compared to Smash 4. That stuff like that falling there on the platform is really useful. So far, it's looking good for Shinjoebi.
Oh,
Great tech, yeah.
tech,
Yeah, he's always ready. Backer, one of the tougher ones.
Yeah.
He's got that multi-hit.
It's so weird taking multi-hits.
Downhill.
Ooh, yeah. Wow.
Oh.
Just jumps in.
Oh, man. And he just gets to swing that thing, too. You see that?
It takes up like a lane and a half.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the classic edge guard from last game, but it also sets up perfectly. He only had one
charge of the book.
Yeah, and I think if it wasn't for the water box, he had enough distance to get back.
So, yeah.
So that's brilliant there by Shinjoebi. I love it. And I'm like, oh, we've seen this 1,000 times as he drops down with the water shuriken. It's like, that's not what it was about.
Yeah. He was a move ahead.
Okay, fire jab, yeah. Setting up again. All right, left sword back now.
Ooh, nice nair.
You also have to make sure to switch there, right? Because you saw that the two neutral airs that he did were bronze sword.
Yeah.
It's because he hadn't switched.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. And so you saw him just throw out that back air for seemingly no reason. I'm pretty sure that's why. Ooh,
caught him with it again.
That was a different getup, I believe, that time, though.
Yeah.
That was the roll. Oh, man, but right back at you.
He just takes it.
Full stock advantage here. If you get hit by 11 rapid jabs or any really 11 consecutive hits on your shield, you get a frame 1 invincible roll.
Really?
I think Shinjoebi was trying to hold out for it. But you also have to watch out with some of the rapid jabs in this game. Duck Hunt's is big enough that you actually can't roll through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
It probably depends on the spacing, but
nice
Loaf got
Z-drop.
caught by that when we were playing earlier.
He was looking for something big, couldn't find it, but didn't take punish for it.
Man, almost. Just got the wrong hitbox there. And it looks like Skorpio is again down to 1 L-win. So I think it would be in his interest to ditch that and get it recharging.
Yeah, judging from how he got killed from it earlier.
And we'll see if that comes back to bite him here. Oh no, he did have 2. Okay, I just misread the meter. He knows. Ooh. Wow, nair forward air. Shinjoebi with 2 stocks in a row after what was looking like a... I mean, it was a pretty tight game, but Skorpio looked like he was handling himself just fine in this matchup.
Yeah.
Let's see what the adaptation adjustment is. Me sword fighter?
Me sword fighter, do it.
I don't think that's the play.
No, I wonder what stage we're going to see, though.
Greninja.
Color counter.
All right, now it's back to the old standby. This is what we're used to seeing.
He has 2 again.
All right, so Skorpio needs to win the next 2 to get his rematch with Yeti.
Has he beaten Yeti yet?
Sets, but not a tournament.
Okay.
And the patience is coming in. We are going to stand here and throw our magic.
This is when Mom said you got 1 more game. So you're like, oh, okay, we got to make it last as long as we can.
And now he switched gears. As soon as the lightning book went out, he's like, all right, I'm just swinging the sword now. Yep.
Ooh,
The
okay.
protection there. And even though it didn't seem like it was a big deal, the back air extended on the weapon sword.
Yeah. Stopped him from grabbing it. I liked it.
I think that also made it unsafe on shield. Yep, falling there. Yep, shielding that is not quite as nasty. I would say it's like shielding Arc Thunder was in Smash 4.
Yeah.
But you still don't really want to do it. You can hit Arc Fire out of the air. That's the big thing in this one, before it like procs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it'll just dissipate. It'll just go away.
They do the same classes push between stocks. I just noticed
That's
that.
great. That's beautiful. So, there's that roll.
Oh, beautiful.
It's the grab off stage again. And I like the way that he mixes up the duration of the charge on the shuriken when he does that run off shuriken.
Yeah.
Because it means that Skorpio doesn't know when he has to jump.
It's something they're both really good at, is holding charges for different amounts of time.
Oh, yep. Every time he's got that tech. He's not falling for that. Just barely missed. There goes the green book. But usually I feel like in these times he's really just fine. It'll be back. It was back right there. So even if he gotten sent off stage and not died there, he would have been fine. But Shinjoebi makes it even stocks here in game 4. Ball in there.
Ooh, nice wait, but convert anything off.
The falling 11 sword nair is really important for Robin too, because it would be really easy to parry 11th fair otherwise. But now you have this mix-up where they're like 7 or so frames apart, which just conveniently is 2 frames bigger than the parry window.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can't use the same timing against the landing aerials.
Going for the ledge trump. Okay, Skorpio's doing a bit better. What about his game plan has changed?
He's way more passive.
Yeah, he's kind of making him come in.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Anytime I'm like, man, that was a really greedy smash, it's usually, wait, there comes the sword to protect him. So.
Smart.
Yep. It's just a lot to keep track of, too.
Yeah. I love that effect of the fire. You can do that with
really
the Belmonts, too. And you can just make it ride the stage down. It's beautiful.
It looks like Shinjoebi is on top of the ledge traps for now, though. And just like forcing him to go through these motions more times just means you get more and more data every time. Yep. You get like, I know that you haven't been able to hit me with this, this, or this yet. And I would, oh wow, he tried to down smash again. And I would imagine that Shinjoebi has a pretty good idea of like the progression of like traps that Skorpio likes to use.
Yeah.
Although Skorpio, I think, is really good at like making his decisions based strictly on what the opponent is doing, more so than what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And he indeed gets the second stock first here, but oh, we're dead even. Okay. Down smash, definitely gonna clip that ledge.
Oh, the hitbox on that's so nice.
Yep.
He's up on that platform that he likes getting combos off of so much.
Oh yeah, just like forcing the corner pressure with the fair. But Skorpio likes this spot. It looks like that's actually his favorite spot. It's just past the edge of the platform above him.
Yeah.
Drag down. So he tried to tech there, I think, but because he wasn't close enough to the ground, he directionally air dodged, and that's set up this whole thing. Back air.
Wow.
I think he's got one more double L-wind left. One more full L-wind. Gets the rolling, great tech. Fantastic tech. Tournament life-saving tech.
Nair not going to quite convert.
Pressure.
Oh,
just outside the range. That
Wow.
was perfect spacing by Shinjoebi, because almost anything else that Greninja could use to catch that landing gets hit by that fair.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And I think there's a slight reel back on that when he pulls back the shuriken, or the scythe.